Freak Speak!
And we're back with another episode of America's Least Favorite Podcast. Taking the counterculture to new lows, winging it harder than ever. Morons of absurdity, masters of obscurity. Daniel Lopez.
And I'm Nicholas Valenzuela.
And this is Let the Freak Speak. You know that. We're back.
What's up, man?
What's up with you?
Nothing much.
What are we going to...
Nothing much. That's how we started off.
Yeah.
With nothing much going
Nothing
on.
much ever is happening.
Yeah.
When will the much happen?
I did my first run through of veg. So
Okay.
everything that we put into this new flower room.
Yeah.
That was mine. I grew it.
You grew... So you're going...
I took the clone
You're
cuts.
You're going from clone to production on some of these plants.
Now I am. I got switched out. So
you're gonna
now
run the gauntlet of like, are you gonna like trim these plants too, and
What do you mean
like,
trim them?
like production wise?
Oh, protect? No,
like
no,
trim
no.
leaves and
No,
stuff.
no. We put them into the flower room, so now.
So
they're
now, wait, the flower team's gonna take care of it.
No, I'm on the flower team now.
Okay, so you're veg
So they're
flower,
They're rotating us between veg and
flower.
Veg and flower.
Okay, that's good.
Yeah.
You learn both angles of the dangle.
Oh yeah, I got to learn it.
Dang, so
Yeah.
you're
I was like dip and.
you're a real grower.
Yep. Not as good as you though.
Some might say otherwise.
What were you doing this week?
What did I do this week? I took like fucking 500, 600 clones.
Saw the picture.
Transplanted like over 1,000 plants into Rockwall.
You're just 1,000 plant.
But it's
guy,
not just me. It's multiple people. The cloning, yes, I took like 500 clones by myself because like that's our standard.
From the moment you've been working there, how many clones do you think you've done overall?
I don't know because there were days whenever I would take like 800 clones in a day.
You're probably at like,
and I would just be like in the greenhouse all day, and then I'd have to go plug those motherfuckers. So I'd be at work for like 12 hours.
you're probably near like 100,000 clones.
I'm wondering when I'm gonna hit that 10,000 clone mark, or what is it like? Put in your 10,000 hours or something like that. Yeah, it's not so much 10,000 hours, but you cut 10,000 clones. You got to be pretty decent at it, right?
Would that take like 10 years?
I don't know. At a steady rate of like, say you're cutting, maybe you can do the math of it. I'm not gonna do that, but I mean you can do the math of that. Am I gonna do it? No.
10,000 hours.
So what's the plan for 2024?
2024 plan?
Yeah. Let's hear it.
2023.
How long do you
Like
think
quick,
this?
man.
How many episodes do you think we'll have this setup going on before we get like a table or chairs?
Maybe halfway through the year.
Halfway through the year,
Maybe halfway through the year.
you think we're gonna wait that long to get those chairs? Those chairs are only like $100.
Oh,
bro.
the chairs? We'll probably just get the chairs.
Yeah,
sooner
dude,
than
that's
that.
like
Wait,
100,
for both of them?
$150 for two of those chairs.
250.
Yeah.
You're always throwing money around. Yeah.
Damn, dude, I was looking for that fucking remote. It was right in front of me the whole time.
Is that for the light?
Yes, that is for the light, but I like what the light's going on right now. Turn off all the lights and just have an episode where it's just in color.
I noticed you're wearing your
This episode's called Scared in the Dark.
Elysium shirt.
Yeah,
I wore mine to
Elysium.
work.
Did you?
Yeah, I wore the black one with the green logo.
See, I watched that one. I threw it in the dryer and it kind of got a little tight.
Mm-hmm.
Did yours shrink a little bit?
No.
No? Well,
I like to air dry.
Yeah, I was going to say you
Yeah.
air dry all your shirts.
I got mad at my roommate
She threw your stuff in
Yeah,
there?
she threw my stuff in the dryer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And what did you do?
I freaked out.
You went all Donkey Kong on
Yeah,
her? You
dude,
started
I
throwing
got-
barrels at her?
Yeah, I got really mad. No, I yelled. I got really mad.
What shirts
was all like-
what shirts fell victim to the dryer for the first
All
time?
of them.
All of your t-shirts?
All the black ones.
Okay.
I was doing cleaning the black shirts.
How many shirts do you think you have?
I want to say like 20 more.
Okay.
Yeah.
And how many, do you have any like button-up shirts? Like nice?
One.
You have one?
I got like this blue one. I need to get better stuff. I saw this guy going to.
Do you think that's just not your style?
No. I think I could pull it off.
And
You gotta get them fitted, dude. You gotta like have them, actually make you look good, not just be like all baggy or wrinkly.
okay,
and
are you
shit.
attacking me?
No, dude, I'm just saying in general. Like, my grandpa dresses that way. He always dressed like that,
Yeah,
like
so
slacks and a nice button up, with
like a nice casual,
a buckle.
yeah, a little nice short sleeve. Yeah, when are you gonna get something? I can see you. You were never the kind of person that'd be like, I'm gonna wear. You would always wear like a flannel, huh?
My grandma actually would want us to dress like that, and she would promote it. That's why she'd give us like some slacks and
Oh, dude, these sleeves
nice button ups.
These sleeves are rolled on purpose. Interesting. I was gonna try and unroll it right now, and then I almost ripped the fucking
What are
thing.
you doing, dude?
Anyway, yeah,
You
this is the sick ass Elysian shirt that I got from Maverick. Our bud pal Mav.
You're just gonna interrupt me.
Yeah.
You
so your
interrupt
grandma
me.
wanted you to
No,
dress
dude,
like
I don't
that. She
even want
promoted
to
it.
talk about my grandma.
Like how?
Huh?
How would she promote it?
She would get us shirts, the nice button ups.
She gives you nice button ups,
Yeah.
and then you'd be like, "No, Grandma,
No,
I'm not
no.
wearing this.
See,
I want to wear my Bob
No.
Marley shirt
Sometimes I would want to wear
and my Rasta beanie."
sometimes I would wear them, but I just felt like I never knew how to like
Properly wear it.
yes and like have the nice clothes.
So
Because
yeah,
I wore jeans all the time,
yeah. Well, I mean,
and I would say not every button up looks good in jeans.
true.
You know, like, you
sometimes
could
you
pull
wear
it off.
khakis,
Sometimes you could
or
pull it
you
off.
wear brown pants, or
Okay.
black pants. You know,
Corduroys.
fucking. Whenever we were on Maverick's podcast, he was just like, "Fuck." He's all fuck blue jeans. Were you there when he said that?
Probably,
Was that on the podcast?
but you wear blue jeans all the time.
This is the only pair of jeans I have.
Really?
Yeah, I mean, I have a couple more pairs, but I don't like them.
You're a shorts
too
type
loose.
of guy, huh?
Well, I like shorts, but at the same time, the only other pants I have are my work pants, and those are Wranglers.
In
Those are
high
comfortable
school,
as
I
fuck.
feel like you were always shorts.
No, I wore skinny jeans. I had all kinds
I know,
of pants.
but like I remember you in shorts.
Yeah, I wore shorts too.
You were a shorts guy.
Yeah, because it's hot. I don't understand people that wear long sleeves and sweaters.
You know who's the
during-
pants guy?
Who?
Efren.
No,
And
Efren's a shorts guy.
And Efren brought up something that I forgot.
What?
But both of you guys would do it
What?
when you guys would write on your clothes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, in what sense?
No, I'm just saying.
Yeah, like
Yeah, no one else did
drawing
that.
on white shirts
Yeah.
and just
Honestly,
making t-shirts.
Yeah, it was very different. Honestly, I was just like,
Couple
yeah,
fucking
you
weirdos,
guys
huh?
were the only ones who did that.
Yeah, because you
guys were more
had that
expressive.
punk mindset.
Yeah.
And we just wanted to draw and shit. We wanted to doodle
You
stuff.
guys would draw the craziest shit on you.
Yeah, not really. We're not good artists. Can you imagine if like we had the art skill of Andy and we drew on our shirts?
Yeah.
Then our shirts would look cool and worth
Yeah.
something.
Yeah.
Even if we could draw a better looking character, like one thing that Efren did draw cool was he drew like the Honda logo and then he just wrote "Hi" underneath it.
See, I'm trying to remember what he would write on his pants and what you would.
I didn't write on my
Didn't you-
pants.
did-
I wouldn't really write on my
wasn't
pants.
there shorts where you had like a pentagram on it?
Okay, so I did have some shorts that I wrote on.
Yeah, dude.
I had my cool shorts.
Don't try to lie.
I had my cool shorts.
Yeah.
Which just said "cool shorts" on them.
Oh yeah. Okay, see, that's what I'm saying.
And then people would just be
You
like,
literally-
they would just read it. They'd be like, "Cool shorts," and I'd say, "Thank you."
Yeah. So teachers would give that a different type of behavior.
And then
mindset.
I had a pair of pink booty shorts that I got. I don't know how I got it. I don't know how the fuck I came in, like how those
you're
got in
being
my
serious?
possession.
Okay.
But I like drew on them and stuff, and I drew like a pentagram and stuff, and I just like a bunch of satanic looking stuff because I it's not that it was
On
satanic.
booty shorts?
Yeah, on a pair of pink booty shorts that I would wear at like track practice.
Oh.
Yeah.
Gross, huh?
Why?
Booty shorts.
They were just short shorts. They were like Sophie
Oh.
shorts
But why are you calling them booty shorts?
because that's what girls call them.
So they were girl shorts?
Yes, they were
And
pink.
you
I got
would
them
wear
from
them.
some girl.
And you would wear them
Yeah,
to track.
I wore them track practice. Yeah, because they were good.
Why are
good
you
running shorts.
acting like this is like something people fucking do, dude?
Well, I heard you acting like it's weird,
Because it is a little weird.
dude. In 2024, you're saying that this is a weird behavior. Okay, 10 years ago, sure.
Okay, dude. I'm
My
sorry.
senior
Well,
year,
what
10
word
years
you write
ago.
on them? That's the big issue.
I did like a pentagram and then like some satanic. So then you'd look at it and be like, is that guy wearing pink shorts? What a loser. And then you'd look and be like, is that Satan worshipper wearing
See,
pink?
it was things like that you would wear that like made you lose your virginity at 12.
Shut up, dude.
You're one of those guys.
Dude,
I knew those guys.
Yeah, you weren't.
I wasn't getting any.
No, you weren't because you were still like
12.
No. You were still
dude, I was
going.
though.
You can't say nah.
Yeah,
you were never 12. You went from like you got held back just in age 2. It's like we're gonna hold you back. You're gonna stay 11 for another year. So you're gonna lie about my age, huh? No, you know what? Why you were, you is because you had to be like, hey, grandma, can I stay in Samuel? And your grandma would be like, yeah, but you know what you got to do? You got to go to church. And then she would have her spies.
Yeah. Oh, shit.
She'd be like, nope, I don't see Nikki here. Nikki's not here. And where was Nikki? He's somewhere in the desert smoking a bowl. And guess what he was doing? Not believing in God anymore. Yeah.
You really tore down the momentum we had.
Oh, I tore down the momentum.
Because you were like, oh, man, if I was Jesus holding that cross, I would just threw it up there and like the Hulk leaped all the way over there.
Dude, if I was Jesus, they couldn't ever put me on that cross.
Why you say that?
Because, dude, you don't even want to know, dude. They just couldn't.
Okay.
They just wouldn't be able to, dude, because I'm like that tough.
Is that what you're telling the Roman guards as they're coming to capture you?
Yeah.
I'd
be like, dude, if I was Jesus, I'd be like, dude, I could never join the Roman army. Once they start telling me what to do, couldn't handle it, dude. No, you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Like the dudes that are just like, nah, dude, I could never join the military.
Yeah.
So once they tell me what to do, I just have to start fighting them.
I'm pretty sure Jesus didn't have that mindset.
Jesus wasn't like the Roman army. He's like, I could never join the Roman Catholic army. He's like, I'm not even Roman. First off, you're not Roman. Of course you can't join the Roman Catholic army. You'd be like part of like the expansion pack. Anyway, so what?
Why didn't you become an army man?
Dude,
and you're like, I'm an army
everybody
man.
Everybody
you show up in all green. You're like, I'm an army man.
I show up to boot camp just fucking in a ghillie suit. Or you're just like, man, do you ever think anybody just like grows their hair out, grows like everything out, just so that whenever they do get to boot camp and they start cutting them down, they're just like, it takes them longer.
I bet you they're more rough with you too.
They're fucking just, they take your skin off. It's like, yeah, I ended up in the hospital and they fucking scalped me. My master sergeant was like, this is taking too long. Just fucking cut my fucking scalp off. Hoorah. That's
there really a master sergeant?
There's a master sergeant. Master chief is a thing in the Air Force, I believe. Master sergeant's for the Marines, I believe. I don't remember. Yeah. Yeah, dude, remember? I could never join the military because I don't remember because I know these things. I've learned them. I don't remember them.
I could be a spy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're the most boring person. Everybody they'd see you doing committing espionage, and they'd just be like, "Who is that guy?"
Yeah,
it's like, I don't know.
I bet you I can hide in plain sight as a spy. I'd still be in band shirts at like fucking charity balls. It's just like
it's like that guy looks
going into the women's purses and just like
that guy looks like a thief, but no one would be that stupid to look like a thief.
It just says like I'm on payroll. I'm all like, oh yeah, I just came to like pick up my check.
He's always saying he's on payroll.
He's either quitting or picking up a check.
He told the guy who was running the crime organization that he's on payroll. He's like, don't worry, I'm on payroll. I just need to just come to pick up my check.
He's committing espionage. You're doing the 8 hours.
You're just like I'm just looking for my check. You're like, you're on a computer.
You're just,
I'm in.
Yeah.
You're a hacker.
You're a personal chef for a billionaire, and you're picking up his groceries, and you're just committing espionage. You're walking their dog.
It's just like the fucking owner of a mega corporation. You're just like you're pretending to be his corporate. That's how shit happens, bro. And it's usually not that like you were a spy that became a fucking chef for this reason. No, it's usually like you were a chef, and then someone's like, "Hey, I'll give you a little bit of money if you just start telling me some stuff." And you're like, all right.
I think what makes it more funny is like my espionage wouldn't be like, it wouldn't be Mission Impossible, like, you know, just
no,
like,
it'd be Missionary Impossible.
it'd be
It's like I'm trying to finish. I'm trying to make you finish, but please don't tell your husband I'm taking all this information.
No, it'd be like something that like a 16-year-old can do.
Like what?
It's just like
you just have to shave
I'm
your
like
face.
frying eggs. And then like waiting until they leave and just putting a USB cord in.
You're plugging you pull the eggs out. There's you pull a USB cord out of the egg and plug it in.
Exactly.
It's just fucking greasy ass egg sitting next to the computer.
I'm still making eggs for myself.
Yeah. You're eating it. It's like I accidentally ate the USB.
Spying is so easy.
I'm gonna have to wait a couple weeks till I poop out that USB egg. What kind of companies do you think are committing corporate espionage right now? Let's just name them.
Any cereal company?
Any like General Mills?
I would say candy companies.
Candy company?
I would say
yeah. Well,
Willy Wonka and Chocolate Factory is not just a fictional piece of work.
That's not far off because that shit does happen. You know, like that. Oh, dude. So actually, that's how Post became Post. Is because I'm not even kidding. Post cereal.
Okay, dude, calm down.
I'm totally gonna whale it this year. That movie came out like 2 years ago. Anyway, yeah. So
metaphor into
the
enlightenment.
guy who created Post cereal, he had a business going, and he had like ulcers in his stomach, so he ended up going to like a place in Massachusetts, I believe. That was
they're like, you just need to eat some cornflakes.
It literally was that.
Yeah.
It was he went to go see Dr. Kellogg, which isn't the same guy who created Kellogg. That was his brother.
I feel like he was drinking.
And basically, what happened was the guy from Post.
You're an alcoholic. You gotta eat these.
You know, they would work and they would make the fucking Frosted Flakes or like the cornflakes. They would make cornflakes and
Frosted Flakes,
and that was part of the diet because that was supposed to help people. You know, help people out is a changing of their diet. You know, and basically what he did was he fucking one day he went in there, wrote down the recipe for cornflakes, said deuces, went back to his place, started producing his own fucking cornflakes. And that's how cereal became like a cereal war.
Damn.
Yeah, he stole the idea. He's like, well, so then, you know, it goes even farther to be like,
it's just gonna make me so rich.
Kellogg would fucking had a certain type of like machine that would help make help the process out. And then Post went to the same guy and was like, I'll fucking pay you this much for an exclusive contract if you supply us stuff and stop supplying them. And he wasn't even trying to make like fucking, well, I guess at that point they were trying to make cereal, but man, so that's kind of espionage you'd be doing food espionage. Yeah. That's kind of espionage I'd be doing.
Be waiting until he uses the restroom to write down something quick.
Fucking, yep, I'm hot dog espionage. I'm gonna make the best hot dogs in the world.
You're going to Frank's just to steal some recipe.
Frank's smoke shop.
They're like, how are they injecting these hot dogs with bacon?
I'm putting bacon bits inside of the hot dog. I don't know. It could happen. Oh, check this out. Here's a new recipe for you fucking lovers of hot dogs. Mm-hmm. Get a baked potato. Put your hot dog in your baked potato and dress it up. And there you go.
Eat it in one bite if you can. Yeah, just like a wiener, just
Dude,
longer than the fucking.
Would your mind be blown if you saw someone eating a fucking baked potato like just like it's like a taco? Just
No,
no.
no.
Would you?
What would shock me more is that
There's
if
a
it was
hot dog
if
in
it's
there.
hot,
It's steaming.
and if there was a hot dog.
They're just like, yeah, it's just it's my baked hot dog potato.
My wife says the bread's bad for me.
There's so much more protein in this potato. Oh man, I kind of want to try it now. Honestly,
Hell, dude.
what?
Like the spaghetti hot dog.
SpaghettiOs hot dogs?
You
Those
know
are
the,
SpaghettiOs with
you
Franks?
know the noodles with the hot dog through them. You know when people poke.
Oh, yeah. That's interesting.
Yeah, you want that?
No, I don't want that.
That made me feel gross.
Although, I'm going to give it a shot next time. Spaghetti people. Spaghetti people. Looks like spaghetti. Tastes like people. All right. You do this to me every time. You just stare.
No,
into,
dude,
you stare into the void.
I want to hear what you can riff. I want to hear your riff. I like your riffs.
You want to hear me riff about spaghetti people?
I want to hear you riff or improv. Sometimes you do it good. Sometimes.
Tell me about going to an open mic.
Oh, to laughs? Oh, dude.
You didn't join in the open mic, but you.
At 7, I want to see how long they did it. See if I can come up with anything. I got some. You want to hear them?
What do you mean? Do I want to hear them? You recorded it?
No. I got.
You got some jokes.
Got some joke ideas.
All
I'll
right.
read you the ideas.
Read me some of those joke ideas.
Maybe
then.
you can help me. Maybe we can talk
All
about
right.
it. But I would say I went to Laughs Comedy Cafe. There was it seemed like it was filled with mostly the open micers, people who've been there for
So give me like a head
more
count.
years. I want to say
20.
probably started off at near 40.
Okay.
And
how many open micers were there?
Maybe got to 50. It was going all night, dude. It started at 8, and then by the time we left at 10, there were still people going up.
Okay.
So 3 minutes each.
Okay.
And I don't even think they were recycling people.
No, probably not.
No.
If you say everybody there was a fucking open micer,
it seemed like it, dude.
You felt like you guys were the only one in the crowd that were just there to watch.
A little, maybe some people had their girlfriends or a friend who they invited
moral
over.
support.
Yeah, moral support. There was 2 guys I liked a lot.
And you went up to them and kissed them.
No,
but you wish you would have.
Well, there was a group of guys that
you wanted to kiss.
That I wanted to kiss,
and
you're
just like,
the girls.
Hey boys, why don't you take me back to the back alley?
I was like, I got weed, and then you guys can all back alley me.
You guys can all take you guys can all have your way with it.
Oh my god!
Corporate espionage.
I'm a real chuckle fucker.
You guys really made me giggle.
It didn't seem easy. I wonder if there was any first timers up there.
Yeah.
Some people seem more comfortable. Different styles from everyone.
Yeah. Some people were doing Shaolin style.
Some people seem like
mantis.
they're putting up
a front.
Some people seem like this is part
as
of their life.
As
good as it gets. But honestly, all of that, seeing them all mingle, looked fun. It seemed like it was a group of artists just I compared it to this. You know how you see and how difficult and compared to this as well, with music or anything. So when you watch karaoke, let's say,
yes,
no matter how bad it is, people are gonna smile at it.
Yeah, because as long as that person's having a good time. But if if they're trying to sing their heart out and there's shit in the bed,
with open stand up, to be good at that,
you have to be confident.
And you kind of want to be good at it, because if you're not good at it, you just get this participation clap at the end, and then everyone's quiet the whole time while you're telling your jokes.
Yeah.
And so to be really good at it, that's what you're striving for. It's much harder.
Yeah,
so
exactly.
In a way, it's more starting musicians, where you have this talent, but you got to really show that
that you can do it.
Yeah, that you can do it well, and that's what you're proving to people. Exactly. And honestly, like to see all those people do it, man, the confidence it takes, everyone was showing it, but it does not look easy.
No, people were like swinging.
Some people thought one guy forgot jokes, and then it seems like you want to do your 3 minutes because you don't want to forget anything because you want to work on the jokes that you have.
Yeah.
But some people are also milking it as long as they can. So like maybe they'll like kind of get to like almost 4 minutes. So they're like just like throwing it out, like trying to end this joke, but working on it. So, you only get
some
that.
People just end their joke whenever they're like 3 minutes up. Like, all right, that's my time.
Yeah.
They just stopped. Didn't even tell the rest of the joke.
Yeah, there's a few.
It's like, fuck! I didn't get to tell the rest of my joke.
I know. I wonder what they're thinking.
Tell the rest of my joke, please.
Going into the alley.
Please.
Going back to drink.
You're going to kill me.
But honestly, it seemed
people
fun.
in my head are going to kill me.
It seemed fun.
Yeah.
I was thinking of you. I was just like, man, I think Bubba could.
You think me when you're drinking a beer.
And then I was like, my little brother could probably do this too.
Yeah, I think Dave would kill it.
I think there's a
rising star in that boy.
Yeah, there's a rising star in that boy.
I'm about to Tom Hanks him in that Elvis movie.
Yeah.
Big old Tom Hanks.
Let's do it.
You're gonna be a star, kid.
Our weight of fame is through our little brothers.
Yes, our claim to fame is gonna be through our little brothers. My little brother would be a great country musician, and your little brother would be the next Ralph Barbosa. I just say that because they're haircuts. You got the same haircuts. I think Dave would get mad if he heard me say that.
No,
he's like, you got the same haircut as Ralph Barbosa. Yeah,
that's nice. That was nice. I like that. You're good.
I'm getting there.
So do you want to hear some?
Yeah. You said you were gonna do that, and then you kept talking.
No. I wanted to hear what you had to say.
Yeah. Well, it sounded like it was a good time.
No, you would have liked it, Papa. It had a good vibe. Like, just seemed like if you weren't, if you didn't make anyone laugh, you're just like,
I'm gonna go kill myself.
Yeah.
Probably gonna do it.
I was thinking of like working on like a cameo joke on a way of phrasing it of like that. You know how like they have cameos of real life people making a cameo into a movie.
Yeah.
Like Jack R.L. Stein was in the Jack Black Goosebumps movie.
Yeah, and Hunter S. Thompson's in Fear and Loathing.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And then I was thinking I could make a joke out of it that the guy who's getting barked at by the dogs in Straight Outta Compton, that was the real guy. That was being used as a cameo.
Yes. I love that.
Okay.
Yeah, we found the real guy.
But it's phrasing it. So I have to work on that phrasing.
Yeah, of course. It's always about how you put it.
I was thinking of
what were you thinking of? Woo.
Here, I'm trying to phrase this one because it's like three ideas in one.
Okay.
So
it's
pretty much about like U.S. citizens going to fight wars.
Okay.
And then like other people wars.
All right, George Carlin.
And then make it about if Mexicans are trying to fight for other people's wars.
They've done that.
They have?
Yes.
Okay. And then it goes into me wanting to be president and saying that if I was president, I'd be the best at propaganda. And how I'd use it is that my propaganda will even have to say it's true.
It's like, what are you
going to
say if the Mexicans fight your war for you?
No, it's going to say that all my enemies like cause bestiality. And that's how I'd be mass producing and propaganda against my enemies, is that they're all involved in bestiality. And it doesn't have to be true. I will even put stuff up. So I'm working on that.
So you're going to slander your war opponent.
Yes, pretty much.
Elect me for war.
I was thinking of reincarnations.
Yeah.
Of once important people becoming like ridiculous people.
Okay, because of the Ice Spice thing.
Yeah, I was thinking I can work on something like that.
Yeah, steal someone else's joke.
Is that someone else's joke?
Not really. Not if you come up with it in your own way.
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
I got some
3 minutes so far.
I'll give you some off air ones.
Let's hear it.
No.
Off the air.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because I'm not gonna talk about these.
Why? Because it's inappropriate.
Yeah, they are kind of inappropriate.
But you're gonna go say them on stage.
They're
yeah, because
they're racially biased against Mexicans jokes.
Against Mexicans.
Yeah.
Because you hate Mexicans.
Yeah. I hate myself.
You hate yourself the most.
For being
the biggest Mexican hater is the one that is me.
I'm the biggest Mexican, so I hate myself.
Me, I'm the biggest vato.
When my friends and family prove to me how much more Mexican I am, I hate myself a little more.
You wish.
I'm like eating beans too much. I'm like, oh, when's the last time you had beans? They're like, oh, it's been
breakfast,
a couple
lunch,
weeks.
Dinner.
And I'm like, yep.
When is the last time you had beans?
BLD, breakfast, lunch, and dinner. BLD.
Beans, lunch, and dinner. Beans, lunch for dinner.
Beans, lunch for dinner.
Beans, lautas, and ding dongs.
Free
Beans,
dollars.
lettuce, and ding dongs. That's what I eat.
I was thinking of a joke today.
What? What was the joke?
Oh, okay, sorry.
What's the joke?
No, okay.
Come on.
No.
Tell me about it. Tell me about a cat dog sock.
No. I want to hear your jokes. You had one the other day that you told that friend. That
dude,
was good
I forgot
punchline.
that one.
Really?
Oh no, that one I remember that one.
Okay.
It was like I watched a man get his ass kicked the other day.
Yeah.
And then it made me realize that if you ever win in a race against your wife, you probably shouldn't be yelling, I beat my wife after.
After a race.
Yeah, afterwards, because then people are gonna see you. Blah, 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 blah. It's all about how you do it. See, I'll just read through some. This one is called Deep Thinking Sidewalk. Okay. Said I was hanging out with some people once, and someone trying to be deep said, "What is the purpose of a sidewalk?" I never finished writing this joke. I don't know what the fuck that was. I don't know what I was trying to be. Desserts all the time. I've gotten to this weird point in my life where I think I deserve a sweet after every meal. I really do think that.
Okay, Jim Gaffigan.
It's not a joke. This is a long one.
Okay.
Oh
shit! You're like, this is a good one.
I've heard a lot of people talk about growing up with a military father. Usually goes a lot like this. He was always making me stand attention. I'd have to sound off, sir, yes, sir. Push-ups in the rain. Shit.
Push-ups in the rain.
Push-ups in the rain. Shit that degrades them. I'm breaking you and building you stronger, son. Fuck, Dad, I'm 10 years old. Yeah, and you're a little bitch. My father was in the military, and my mom was in the military. You know the scene from Full Metal Jacket, the one where they beat the shit out of the fat guy with the soaps in the socks? Well, my mom led a gang of women soldiers and did that to one of their platoon members. The difference was this woman just wasn't showering. She wasn't making the squad fail or anything like that. Her asshole just stunk like ballpark hot dogs. They did all American freedom. Also, they were training to go to war. They weren't training to go to war like Vietnam. Just basic training. I guess good soldiers do what they're told. I guess I really caught my parents in the. I guess I really caught my parents in the last year of their. Oh, I guess I really caught my parents in the last year of their military life. By the time I was born, my mom was out, my dad was on his way out. What's interesting about my dad is that he doesn't seem like he was in the military sometimes. I remember being in high school, and he wakes me up and goes, "Found this interesting documentary about marijuana. Some pretty interesting stuff in it." So he pulls me out of bed. But yeah, it just goes on to me smoking weed.
How did that go into you smoking weed?
Just him showing me a documentary about weed.
Oh, okay.
I told myself in the future, if I make it, I'm going to restart an old car. Then I got to thinking all the cars are going to be electronic. Thanks, Elon, for laughing.
That was terrible.
Losing your job sucks. It's embarrassing and can really destroy your self-confidence. But can you imagine being a firefighter and being fired?
I like that.
You just lost. Lost to the one thing you swore you were supposed to defeat.
I like that one though.
Yeah. Finding another job is already hard enough. Imagine if your strongest attribute is fighting fires. A good attribute to have. You keep places from turning to ashes, but that doesn't help when you're trying to get a job stocking shelves. You put your greatest strength as fighting fires. Well, you know, our shelves aren't on fire.
You're stupid. Our shelves aren't on fire. How much of this is the marijuana?
All of it. All of it's just marijuana stuff. The difference between drinking for the first time my dad. Oh, this is just a premise. Yeah, so like the first time my dad ever decided. This is the difference between mine and my dad's generation. First time my dad ever tried drinking was he had a couple beers and then he went home and he didn't know if he was going to throw up, so he put a trash can by his bed. First time I ever got drunk, got shit-faced drunk in my backyard of my parents' house, and I shit in my little brother's room. That's all the time I got today.
I'll be here next week.
I'll be here next week if they call me back. Seeing a cop at night.
So will I get that check? You're doing espionage at the laugh.
You're just like you're committing espionage watching open mics. Dude, I have dude, I've got stand-up bits from like fucking 2018. You ever put on a mixtape of your own music during sex and then the girl's just like, what the fuck are we listening to? You're like, I don't know, man. Spotify's playing some fucking weird shit. And you're holding back tears so they don't drop on her back while you're hitting it doggy style.
And if she asks if there's anything dripping on her, you just say, I'm drolling.
So yeah, I'm coming already. Just play it. Pretend like you're coming. Nothing, baby. I'm just busting on your back. Fuck you. Crying. She's like, you crying? She's like, you crying? I'm just like, your pussy's just so good. I don't ever want to leave it. So I really don't know where my future's going now after you said that. So that's probably the best joke I got so far.
Dude, you gotta write that in your put. No, I'm just coming on your back.
Look, you wipe away tears.
I might steal that one.
I'll kill you. There's what is this, that fucking episode of Family Guy where Brian goes and does stand up and all he's doing is stealing Stewie's tweets and turning him into stand up.
Really? Holy shit.
Yeah.
Brian's a piece
you
of
don't
shit.
bullshit that bullshitter, dude.
Well, we're going to keep these and tell your phone until 2028.
Dude, whenever I first 10 years after I wrote my first joke, I performed it. Who knows, dude? Maybe this is the year we finally do it.
Oh my!
One more.
Daniel, this is my 7th year at these open mics. Can't use that joke.
Oh, hold on. I'm gonna try some food.
Is it panda? You know,
French onion noodles.
My favorite. I was thinking about one of my favorite Christmas specials.
Yeah.
For cartoons, shows in general.
Yeah.
And I like the SpongeBob one of when they find out about Christmas.
Yeah.
And then
they're
Squidward
shooting bottles into the thing.
Starts
hallucinating.
No, giving
he's
away
like,
all his
Patrick,
stuff.
why'd you give me all this LSD?
On Christmas.
He's just like, you're either on the bus or you're off the bus.
And he gives away his stuff to get, to give him a Christmas. And then, everyone believes in Christmas.
Yeah.
And then at the end, he sees Santa Claus, and Santa Claus thanks him. And he gives him a gift, and it's a new clarinet.
Yeah.
That's a really wholesome episode.
Also, it's like a special clarinet, right? Like it's very noticeably different than his old one.
Yeah.
Do they ever show it again?
No.
No, he goes back to his old one.
Why would they, dude? It's a cartoon. Huh? Well, everything's...
Because some cartoons keep continuity.
Yeah.
Like Rick and Morty.
Yeah.
How,
Archer.
Well, remember the season 2 finale of Rick and Morty whenever they go to a different universe with the house?
Yeah.
And then they come back and there's the crack in the sidewalk?
Yeah.
That continuity stayed there throughout the rest of the show.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because they care about the details. You think you'd be like that, or you think you'd be like? Do you think whenever you make a show, there'll be times when you kind of like make it a little bit of not a cliche, but contradict when you contradict yourself by like, oh, this character's this way, but back in that episode, like way back in the series, be like, this character would have never done that.
I don't know. It depends. If I have like a adult animation cartoon, I'd keep the continuity going.
So like Simpsons stuff,
yeah,
Family Guy stuff, like where they're like naked and doing it.
Yeah. Wait, what?
You're making cartoon porn, right? That's what you're saying. Yeah, after I got kicked out of the military because my drill sergeant scalped me. And my stand-up career failed. And also that girl really fucking tore my self-confidence down about my Spotify mixtape.
You're just you're in Vietnam and you're just making cartoon porn for the soldiers.
The new Vietnamese soldiers. Or are you talking about like back in Vietnam?
Yeah, back in Vietnam.
You're just like you're just like in your foxhole and you're just drawing like Daffy and Daisy and you got a little fucking sketchbook. Guess what happened after I made it back from Vietnam? I got a job at Disney. The pocketbook is what Walt was just like, I like this. I'm gonna take this. He's like, I'm gonna hire you. And imagine how many crazy things they found in the Walt Disney vault.
Everyone at my camp had one.
He's like, they'd like give me certain descriptions.
Sometimes I get them back crusty.
The weirdest description I got was this guy was like, "Can you draw me giving it to our drill sergeant?" I hated him.
Yeah, I hated him.
The most Christian boy ever told me this.
I think he loved him.
I think that Christian boy was a little
on the other side.
We didn't ask or tell back in those days. We just killed.
We weren't gonna tell anyone. But
I didn't care who he was fucking as long as he was killing whoever was trying to kill us. He's trying to fuck whoever's trying to kill us. Get him out of there. He's like, I'm gonna fuck you.
Holy shit.
I don't know, man. We digress. We transcend.
Hey, what is that guy doing?
It was like, hey. He's like, this is my rifle right here. He's all just attaching it to a helicopter. His loads are napalm.
So stupid.
Yeah. Well, this absurdity is just going to keep on rolling for the rest of the year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is
way to sound fucking enthusiastic.
This is Let the Freak Speak. I'm Nicholas Valenzuela. We're taking the counterculture to new lows, winging it harder than ever. Morons of obscurity, masters of absurdity.
Obscurity.
Obscurity.
You said obscurity.
Obscurity. Obscurity?
Obscurity.
Obscurity.
Which is what we are.
Thank you for watching us. Remember to like, subscribe, and follow us on all platforms.
Yes. Thank you. We're out.